Well, the inmate population at the Butte jail just goes up and then it goes down again, and now it's up again. But this time, coronavirus might play a factor in that. MTN's John Amy has more on that story. John?
Well, that's right, Kevin. You know, the jail right now is experiencing a backlog of Department of Corrections inmates, which jail officials say is one reason that the Butte jail is experiencing overcrowding during this pandemic. Despite efforts to limit incarcerations during the pandemic, Butte's jail population remains high.
It's not going to get any easier, and it's going to continue to make it more difficult the worse the pandemic gets.
As of Tuesday, the jail population was at 103 inmates.
We'd like to be in the 70s if we could. We did get up to about 115 about a week ago, so we're down some.
Since the coronavirus hit back in March, the jail was limiting incarcerations to only serious felony offenses or potentially dangerous people. However, the jail has had a backlog of Department of Corrections offenders who are still waiting to be moved to the state prison or other state facility.
We have 15 people right now that can go to the Department of Corrections. We'd like to see the Department of Corrections make an effort to get some of these folks out of our facilities, or out of my facility anyway.
If the Department of Corrections puts a freeze on taking in inmates due to the coronavirus, the sheriff said they're going to have to find innovative ways here of dealing with offenders other than incarceration.
Maybe with some electronic surveillance where we can track people electronically. We'll work with the courts to maybe house arrest or some kind of supervision. We're going to have to get innovative. If DOC shuts down the intake again, we're going to have to get pretty innovative on how we manage our populations.
Now, despite overcrowding, the sheriff assures that public safety is first, and they certainly will make room for anyone in the jail they feel is a threat to the public. Reporting live in Butte, John Amy, back to you.
Thank you, John, as usual.